So would you like to move files? Sure, you can copy and paste, but the thing is in some cases, you don't want to copy and paste everything. So what happens when that occurs? That's where kind of FileSnatch comes in. So let's say you have a bunch of image files, but you want to separate the JPGs from the GIFs or the pings or whatever. This is going to be a utility that kind of can help you sift through all that stuff. As opposed to some of the just straight Microsoft products, you can get a little bit more particular with it. So let's take a quick look around. The first thing you'll see is the from, and that is where you're going to take the files from. These were set to the Microsoft library defaults just because we knew they would be there on your PC. But this can be changeable by just clicking the left icon. And this is, I have a folders to get on my desktop. I can select that folder and then it puts it in there. Obviously, in this case, I didn't change it, but that's how you would change it. Then you have a host of buttons. We're going to skip over those for the moment. So let's take a quick look at our folders to get folder first. Here it is. I have a text file. I have a one bought, so in this case I'm looking at all my bought MP3s where I have a Queen folder and an Abacab, and I'm going to expand this out just so you can see that's an MP3. And in the Queen folder I have a bunch of WAV files, and let's say I want to separate the WAV files out from the MP3s. So what I can do here, one of two things. I can actually just put in WAV there, and then it should just grab just the WAV files. The other way I could do it is I could subtract out the MP3 files. Either way works. These are both knobs that as you get more sophisticated in your searches, you may use both. I'm also going to put in TXT, because if you notice this, I have a TXT file up here, which I'm also don't want to copy over into the piece. I separate it with commas. Then I am going to copy it to this folder, in which case is the put. And again, same thing. You just click on this spot, click on where you're gonna go. I could try put 3, I suppose. So let's select that folder just to change it. And I'm going to pull my put 3 up. There it is, beautiful and empty. And so what we should see then is that just the Queen folder gets copied and the MP3 and the text do not. So let's see if it does that. And as you can see, no text file there. You go into the bought, no MP3 there. And then you have all of those same files, which should match from the folders to get. And that's it at the simplest that you want to do it. You come back and we'll explain more of these boxes and these radio buttons in the next one.